There is a very fine line between being a good neighbor and being a creepy trespasser. I found out exactly where that line is last Thursday. I thought I was performing a heroic, neighborly deed that would earn me a medal, or at least a plate of cookies. Instead, I ended up trapped on top of a stranger's backyard fence at 7 a.m., wearing my pajamas, trying to explain to a very angry elderly woman why I was holding her decorative garden gnome. This is the story of how my morning routine became a neighborhood crisis. It all started because I was sitting on my porch, drinking coffee, still half asleep. I look across the street, and I see a guy sprinting out of my neighbor Mrs. Gable's backyard. He's wearing a dark hoodie, looking incredibly suspicious. And he's carrying a giant box? Now, Mrs. Gable is an 80-year-old lady who lives alone and bakes cookies for everyone. My brain instantly went into full action movie mode. A burglary? I thought. Not on my watch. I dropped my coffee, sprinted across the street in my slippers, and vaulted over her side gate like a discount secret agent to cut the thief off. I corner the guy right by the garage. I put on my deepest, most intimidating voice and yell, "Drop the merchandise, man." The guy turns around, looks at me like I'm completely insane, and says, no? I look closer at the box. It's not her jewelry or her TV, it's an Amazon box. And the guy isn't a ninja, he's wearing a high visibility vest under his hoodie. He's just the delivery driver trying to drop off a package. And he was running because Mrs. Gables' absolute monster of Chihuahua was chasing him before I can apologize. The back door flies open. Mrs. Gables steps out holding a broom, but she doesn't look at the delivery guy. She looks directly at me standing in her flower bed in plaid pajama pants, breathing heavily. I panicked. To make myself look useful, I reached down, grabbed a ceramic garden gnome from the dirt, held it up, and said, "Don't worry, Mrs. Gable." I secured the perimeter. She just stared at me, raised her broom, and shouted, "Get out of my hydrangeas before I call the cops." I had to awkwardly climb back over the fence, apologize to the delivery guy, and walk back to my house in total shame. I spent the rest of the day hiding behind my blinds. Moral of the story, mind your own business, mind your own yard, and never try to be a hero before you finished your morning coffee. Have you guys ever had an interaction with a neighbor so awkward you wanted to move to a different state? Tell me in the comments.